hearts, minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One. Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second. Heading into 2022, Mercedes will insist on dominating the competition. Nothing less than the fastest car and the most wins will give the Silver Arrows the outcome they want to see at the end of this new season.
Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Mensah, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board. The pressure is on here at Mercedes to retake our place at the top of both the constructors' and drivers' standings. We've done it before and we can definitely do it again. Let's show you around and get started. As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances, and deciding on race day strategies will be in your hands. You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now. First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you. The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarise yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well. Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season. As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass. It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly checking that list. Let's take a look at what needs doing today. Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn. I reckon that's a good decision. Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first... There's always some final work to do before we can set off. Okay, you have all... This is your race preparation area, where you'll get the team. One thing you'll always need to do before each race weekend is setting our performance targets. These help us generate... Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these, we'll gain... Looks like we've... You can also decide... Okay. I see you like a challenge. Okay, we're done. You've done everything needed.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
Great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice one as usual. Over here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session. Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice. When you're ready, we can continue to the practice session. During race weekends, you can decide whether you want to manage. As it's your first race weekend,
Welcome back as we continue our race weekend. Practice has finished and qualifying is hot on its heels. Teams will be taking the data they've gathered from free practice into qualifying today as they try to give themselves the best chance possible going into tomorrow's race. But focus right now needs to be on the task at hand, setting the best lap time possible and working their way up the grid. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
to help maximise our drivers' performance, the team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatisation, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence. If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of... Right, time for qualifying takes place over... Same as practice, the team can handle... Our drivers need to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. The slowest 5 cars will be knocked out. Keep a careful eye on time remaining. The time limit on... Right then, each car is fitted with a number of onboard... You can also use the map view if you like. Remember you're managing 2 drivers throughout the... Managing pace will help you manage a car's tyre. Keep an eye on the tyre condition.
And we'll push.
Understood.
We're going to push hard.
Yeah.
If a driver needs... There are 3 ERS strategies that deploy more energy than they harvest. Harvest will...
So charge off.
Copy.
Stop the charge.
Okay.
Fuel commands allow drivers to manage... Just keep an eye on your remaining... Our driver is back in the pits. The team will make sure the run plan is updated. Here you can see all... We want... Brilliant. The track will have more...
Copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
Yep.
So we're struggling with tyre temps at the moment.
Copy.
Well, the first flying lap could have gone better, but never mind. Right then. That qualifying run is done, so the driver will return. I know everything happened.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's take a closer look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. It's a lockup, and that could be costly. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
From the data view, here, there's...
So that's it for the session.
We're through to Q2. Great work. It's up to you whether you
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and ready.
Right then, time for the main event. Each driver... Every race... Okay. Strategy B is a right. If you think a different approach... Right. Strategy... You should That's both drivers with a set strategy in place. Right, let's head back to the preparation area and get this race started.
Clear skies tonight with the drivers having now arrived at their grid positions. And here we've got Lewis Hamilton. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could... And this is it! The Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Okay.
So you have overtake.
Okay.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Understood.
Was that a lock-up on the track? Let's see what happened there. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Such an awesome job, mate.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
have overtake as well.
Copy.
Keep doing this job.
Mercedes moved up a place.
DRS has been enabled. That is fastest lap.
It's a race
As the race
position
progresses,
gained for
remember
Mercedes.
to keep an eye on the planned strategy. The data view.
So charge the pack.
Yep.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Ferrari advance the race position. It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Is that a lockup?
Okay. Our driver has just entered the pit window. The pit window encompasses... This means it's...
They've gone wide. I think there's been a lockup.
So box.
In the boxes now.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Seems to have been a lockup.
What a lap, man!
Mercedes moved up a place. Ferrari advance a race position. It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Someone's run wide. Sounds like someone's locked up.
Well done.
Red Bull moved up.
So, box.
So this lap.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Good job there. Box.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
And think about less lifting coast.
Understood.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Yep, fine.
Just push.
Okay.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Looks like there's been a lockup.
Copy.
Can we change tires?
I think we've had a car run wide.
It looks like tyre condition is getting quite low for this car. Let's call them in for a pit stop.
And box, 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 box.
final up.
Okay.
That's Leclerc! Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Let's take a look at the replay. And there it is, a win for Charles Leclerc.
We have a checkered flag now.
There's a long way to go, but let's keep pushing, guys. I believe in you.
Nice work, Lewis.
But yeah, we'll have a chat later.
George Russell had a decent race here. This isn't a bad result at all. There's no doubt that Mercedes have a lot of potential. Now they need to figure out how to make it.
The team's drivers gain experience over each race weekend, depending on their performance. With enough experience... That was a great opening weekend for our team. The ball... Take a look at what you should have an...